Motion rig boost got me airborne mid-turn. Chat pay for pain, let the chassis learn. Discord lit up, juice fam locked in. If it ain't chaos, then we're not winning. Automatic feeder, yeah, that's Moses Q. Bits go ding and the dog comes through. Treats on stream while I'm wrecking the field. Entertainment first, that's the juice racing deal. They say drop smarter, I say nah, watch this. If there's a gap, I'm already in it. Smoke in the air, calm in my chest. Just yoga breath before I wreck this mess. Checkers or wreckers, no in between. Juice racing, racing, baby. You know the scene, you know the checkers or wreckers. Full send, no fear. Swamp blessings for the braves. The juice crew here, the juice crew here. Not the fastest, still the loudest, still the one you came to see. From the Discord to the dog bowl, this is juice racing, baby. Checkers or wreckers, lights out, let's go. Juice racing J.O., put it on show. Checkers or wreckers, win it or miss. One blessing, sweat a breath, see you at the end. Juice grow heat. Juice racing. Billy Dick. Check attackers. All records, son.
It means fucking go. You fucking
Juice racing. Billy Dick in the sea. Swamp blessings. Yoga breaths. Let's go. Green flag drop, I don't lift, I don't play nice. Full send through the corner, roll the dice. I ain't the fastest on the track, that's facts. But I'm the reason everybody watch or reacts. 230 on the scale, yeah, I'm built like a truck. Jacked up, strapped in, zero give a fuck. Chat talking loud, but they still stay glued. Cause chaos is content and I'm serving it juice. Bits hit, rig shakes, whole room starts moving. Wheel fighting back like the track's disproving. Moose in the back like bro, feed me now. One button press and he's still in the crowd. Checkers, all wreckers, no in between. Juice racing, racing, same baby. You know the scene, you know the checkers, all wreckers. Full send, no fear. Swamp blessings for the braves. The juice crew here, the juice crew here. Motion rig boost got me airborne mid-turn. Chat pay for pain, let the chassis learn. Discord lit up, juice fam locked in. If it ain't chaos, then we're not winning. Automatic feeder, yeah, that's Moses Q. Bits go ding and the dog comes through. Treats on stream while I'm wrecking the field. Entertainment first, that's the juice racing deal. They say drop smarter, I say nah, watch this. If there's a gap, I'm already in it. Smoke in the air, calm in my chest. Just yoga breath before I wreck this mess. Checkers or wreckers, no in between. Juice racing, racing, baby. You know the scene, you know the checkers or wreckers. Full send, no fear. Swamp blessings for the braves. The juice crew here, the juice crew here. Not the fastest, still the loudest, still the one you came to see. From the Discord to the dog bowl, this is juice racing, baby. Checkers or wreckers, lights out, let's go. Juice racing J.O., put it on show. Checkers or wreckers, win it or miss. One blessing, sweat a breath, see you at the end. Juice grow heat. Juice racing. Billy Dick. Check attackers. All records, son. Yeah. Juice racing. Billy Dick in the sea. Swamp blessings. Yoga
Catering
breaths.
playing thought it was wise to use 1 point on
Green
daily
flag
check-in.
drop, I don't lift, I don't play nice. Full send through the corner, roll the dice. I ain't the fastest on the track, that's facts. But I'm the reason everybody watch or reacts. 230 on the scale, yeah, I'm built like a truck. Jacked up, strapped in, zero give a fuck. Chat talking loud, but they still stay glued. Cause chaos is content and I'm serving it juice. Bits hit, rig shakes, whole room starts moving. Wheel fighting back like the track's disproving. Moose in the back like bro, feed me now. One button press and he's still in the crowd. Checkers, all wreckers, no in beware. Just make it, racing, same baby. You know the scene, you know the sectors, all wreckers, full send, no fear. Swamp blessings for the braves, the juice crew here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Juiced Open midweek race. This is still week 1. Today's a special day. It's a continuation of the first week of the Juiced Open. If you didn't lock in your points last Saturday, well, what's unique about this series is you got 2 more races to get it done. You got 2 more races to get it done. But first, we're going to warm up a little bit of GT4 here in the rain. No sense in practicing until we figure out what the fuck we're going to race in. But after that race, we're gonna load up the practice session. We're gonna load up the practice session. That'll probably start about 30 minutes from now. Gatorade Plant, I see you checked in, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day.
Really's T1 just redeemed daily check-in for 1 points.
We got Realist in the house dropping a yo, 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 yo. What's up, Realist? Sorry, man. Good to see you, brother. You're getting your gallbladder taken out? Are you gonna be, how long do you gotta be in the hospital for that? Do you get to go home that day? Everything is pretty good for me today. Well, at least you'll be able to get home early. At least you don't have to spend the night at the hospital. That's the worst part. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at tonight's race cards. We're going to be running the iRacing VW Light, Beetle Light first. That's in Wild West Motorsports Park. I encourage you to run that, guys. That's all free content. And then the second race of the evening is going to be our first sponsored race, the Martin Insurance NSR 100. That's the Martin Insurance NSR 100 for all your insurance needs. Reach out to Tommy Taylor at 812-767-7294. And here's tonight's sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, Martin Insurance, Tommy Taylor. All your coverage needs, whether you're trying to get your race car covered, your boat covered, your house covered, maybe you got a llama, maybe you got a giraffe that you want to get covered. Just give Tommy Taylor a call at 812-767-7294. Martin Insurance sponsoring the Martin Insurance NSR 100. We love our sponsors. We love our sponsors. Outpatient procedure. Outpatient procedure. For those of you not aware of what an outpatient is versus an inpatient, when you're an outpatient, they actually don't even let you inside the hospital. They operate on you in the back. You're not even allowed inside. They operate on you. That's called outpatient. And then when you have surgery inside the hospital, that's called inpatient. Just for those of you who didn't know the difference. For one reason or another, some people just aren't allowed inside the hospital. So they do surgery outside of the hospital. That's why they call them outpatients. Gatorade Plate says they're doing it in the parking garage from the comforts of my car. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Because back in the day, you know, they wouldn't come to your car. They would just have you go into the hospital alley. Sometimes pretty close to the dumpsters. So it's really nice to see what they're doing in the medical. They're making a lot of medical advancements. And we're getting some of the benefits of that. Gatorade Plan says, found a doctor on Facebook Marketplace. I'd actually prefer that. You know, a man who just, you know, likes to skip all the bureaucracy and get right to the work.
You're on a dry tire. You're on a dry tire.
Ikatapoy thought it was wise to use 1 points on daily check-in. Ikatapoy just redeemed juice chips, daily buy-in for 1,500 points.
Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I am getting the getting everything ready. Getting everything ready. All right, crash cam's loading. As soon as that's up, I'm gonna get in. I think we should probably put here. In the meantime, we can put the car in wets. I think we're gonna run wets. Oh. Test. All right, cool, it works. Weird. Bro, this performance is ass. Like, what the fuck? My audio's lagging too. All right, let's fix this real quick. Let's try it again. Hopefully this works better. Make sure the audio is still routing to you guys. Sorry guys, I just noticed there's something going on with my audio. I'm trying to figure out what.
Dogger_101 thought it was wise to use 1 points on daily check-in.
What's up, Dogger? How are you, man? We're all right, dude. We got a lot of shit done off the stream today. Built some new overlays, just got some stuff done. But now we're having stream issues. Now my audio's laggy. It probably sounds fine to you guys, which is good. That's what we want. One of my computers got Windows updates. And every time I install Windows updates, something always breaks. And I always got to fix it. So I'm guessing that's what happened because we did Windows updates yesterday. Shit. song fucking sucks.
Showtime _84 thought it was wise to use 1 points on daily check-in.
Green flag.
Showtime _84 thought it was wise to use 1,500 points on juice chips, daily buy-in.
I don't know if we should run wets. There's no water on the track. There's puddles here and there, but there was no water on this track. Right there. I think we're gonna switch to dry. Sorry, I didn't mean to not turn that on. I didn't mean to not turn that on. We get it now. I need to make my own fucking overlay.
Oh, one to go. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 731. Roll Barbers, you got a copy? Oh, yes, sir. Where you at, my friend? Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Good seat. Roger.
Thanks, Dogger, for correcting it.
Difficult to see
Let
right
me know.
now, but I'm sure you've got your mark. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Loud and clear. Got my mark.
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
The road is closed.
Fuck it. Let's put on dry. It's only gonna get drier. It's only gonna get drier. All right, we're on dry tires. We're on dry tires on a wet track. This is how I died. This is how I died a couple days ago. But here's the thing, this track's even drier now. This track is even drier. But there's barely any puddles. There are some puddles, but there's barely any. Oh, the car's off.
Get behind the 14.
I know we need our windshield wipers, but that's just because it's fog. It's not rain. It's not rain. Just foggy.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 7.
Oh shit. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. And look at that. The fact that I hit the brakes and we stopped on dry tire, man, we're good to go. We're good to go. We don't need no fucking wet tires. Wet tires are a scam. That's how they sell racing teams more tires. You don't need them. It's a scam. It's just a scam.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 7. You're behind the 7. Line up behind the 7. Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay.
Come on, motherfucker. Let's go.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Right side. Still there, still there. Clear, 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 clear. Heads up. On your right, too wide. Right side. Clear, clear, clear. On your right.
Watch for water. Watch for
Still
water.
there. Still there. Door
A
corner.
little wet
clear.
there.
Right
A little
side.
wet there. Sorry, man. These
Still
wet
there?
tires, they're horrible. They're horrible. I hate
Clear,
wet
clear,
tires.
clear.
I have dry
Right side.
tires. I have dry tires.
Still there. Clear. That was a good job.
That's why you run dry tires.
Crash behind you. Behind you.
Get a little loose there. Shit. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. All right, we're moving on to the Juiced Open. Next segment, Juiced Open, guys.
It's gonna take about 13 minutes.
Fuck.
53. Hell, we could try to fix all of it. It would take another 2 minutes. 23. We'll get you fixed up, man. We'll get you fixed up.
What the fuck even happened? It's like I don't learn. I can't help it though, man. I look at the track and it's so fucking dry. It's like a desert with like a puddle here and there. Fuck. Bro, that's like the 4th time I've done that this week. Specifically because I keep running dry tires. And then I run a wet tire and I get like 4th place. And then the very next race, I go back to dry tires. Because I'm convinced you could do it. Rock. Hi, Moose. All right, let's do a long ass practice. All right, let's set up a practice session. Scam. All right, let's do posted. What's the website even say anyway? All right, IRX VW Beetle Light at Wild West. All right, the password is plop. It's gonna be like a 50-minute practice. Guys, you're under no pressure to get in here this early, but it's gonna be like a 50-minute practice. Hey, is hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out how many laps we got to set. We have a setup. I forgot to check how many laps it was for. Let me make sure they didn't tell me. All right, I think I figured it out. I figured it out. All right, IRX is gonna be 20 laps. 20 laps in the IRX. Wild West, 20 laps. For the VW Beetle Light.
Cody Coyote Racing just redeemed daily check-in for 1 points.
Iron Legacy in the house. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Good to see you. You ready to race? You ready to get your points, Drew? You ready to get your points? Oh, you're gonna wait till Martinsville. But what happens if you get wrecked out of Martinsville? I mean, there's a good chance you might win it, but like, what happens if you wreck in Martinsville and you skip this race? All right, I think we're good. I think we're good with the car. That's what I guessed, Crackpot. That's what I guessed.
Brooks, why not just redeem daily check-in for 1 points?
All right, let me check all this. I think we're good. All right, we're going. All right, session's up. Session's up. You can bind the handbrake to a button. You can bind it to a button. And I think just make it on or off. But I think you need a piece of software to do it. Other people use the controller. You can use an Xbox controller, but you need like a Joy mapping program. I think like VJoy will do it. You got an hour to figure it out. Yeah, but I totally forgot about needing a handbrake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, session's loading up right now. If you're just watching, stop watching. Hop into the hosted session, search for Juiced Open. The password is plop, it's pinned at the top. Password is plop, it's pinned at the top. No I requirement, no SR requirement. Everybody's welcome to come run with us. We are an automated championship. There's no I requirement, no SR requirement, no league race approvals. No Discord to sign up for to go into. You can go. We have a Discord. It's active. Half these people in chat are in there right now. But you don't have to go in there if you don't like people. You know, if somebody hears your voice and you'll turn into dust because of it, we got you covered. You don't even have to go to Discord if you want to do that. You don't even have to tell us your name. You don't have to say anything. You just sign up for the hosted race. And your name is going to be up on the scoreboard. That's it. That's it. We are a unique championship in that we run 5 races a week. We run 5 races a week. We run 3 on Saturday and 2 on Wednesday. And you can run as many as you want. You can run all 5. But only your best race of the week counts for points. Only your best race of the week counts for points. We also have a late catch-up mechanic, where if you are behind in races, all the races count until you're caught up. And once you're caught up, the software's aware and it says, hey, this person's caught up. They only score once a week now. There's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to say. There's nothing you have to fill out. All you do is just hop into the hosted session. We take care of the rest. Your name goes up on the board. That's it. That's it. It's a different type of league for a different type of person. It works though, man. I've seen dudes Jimmy rig their like a wooden handle, like a stick even, to the controller that's like taped to their rig. They like tape the controller sideways to the rig and then use like a rubber band and a wooden handle to like pull on the controller. They pull on the end of the wooden stick.
The _ mad _
iRacing VW Beetle Lights. That's what's going on right now, guys.
Check in for 1 point.
We got about 40 minutes of practice left. Hop into the session. Come set it here in the VW Beetle Light. All right, we're getting the crash cam loaded up. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in here so far. We need 6 more to get this going Juiced official. We got like 40 minutes to make it so. Again, guys, you are now watching the Juiced Open. We run Saturdays and Wednesdays. Go check out juicedracing.com to find out more. But if you don't know who we are, it doesn't matter. You don't have to. Just come hop in the hosted session. Come hop in the hosted session. I'm going to add the Discord now. I'm going to say, hey, motherfuckers. All right, we've alerted the Discord. That should scrape us a few more. I'm not worried about it. Oh my God. Okay, I just turned my shifter up, the gear change in SimHub, and it's at 70. So I have two sets of haptics. I have iRacing haptics, which uses base shakers, and I have motion haptics. So newer motion systems, or I mean, you know, I don't think it's newer, but a lot of more modern motion systems also have haptics. And I set mine to 70%, and that's too much. Now I do want some engine vibration though. Let's try 50% on the engine vibration. Oh my God.
Left side. Clear him.
That's not how you do it. Bro, that's just... Oh my God, dude. That's so much gear shift. You guys see that shit? Okay, gear change. Let's set it to 0 and then see if that does anything. Maybe that's the wrong thing. Okay, it's not gear change at all. Fuck, that's just iRacing. All right, let's set the gear change back. Bro, SimHub haptics are the shit. Like, I just turned on version 2. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my car's idling like a real fucking car now. Like, it is like, it's vibrating, but to say it's vibrating, it's sloppy. It's like, you actually feel the pistons shaking the car the way it does on a real car. Like, it's not really even. Still smooth, but not even. Somehow they figured out how to recreate that. I was fucking around with haptics earlier today. That's why all my shit's changed. All right, I gotta figure out what. That's just this car doing that.
Moving.
Wait a minute, you didn't have it bound before? Why am I having such a hard time rotating this fucking thing? Didn't you go, man? This thing's not working. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
954.
I gotta turn the music down. I can't hear the car at all.
Step 99 is the fastest car on the track. 49.828.
I gotta remember how to jump this clean.
53.2.
Damn it, dude. I remember, dude, I figured it out at the end of the last race. I remember there was something I was doing right before the end to land flat on that big ass jump at the end. I gotta turn the music down. Holy shit, it's loud. I can't hear the fucking car, so I can't shift. Wait, you guys changed the setup? You guys, I thought you just adjusted the gasoline. Were you surprised I got it loaded? That was not how to do it.
Slow on the right. Watch the car. 52.736. Good lap, ma'am.
Bro, I gotta fucking figure this shit out. What was I doing different?
Watch the car. 52.264. Good lap.
Maybe I braked. I think I might have braked like right before the jump versus on the jump. I don't know. Let me try one more time. I gotta figure this shit out. Yeah, that was it. I'm not telling you guys what I just did. Oh, that was fucking smooth as hell. Except I fucked up, you know, that part. Okay, I remember what I did. Like, watch this shit right here. Watch this shit. We landed pretty flat. Glad I figured that out. 23 minutes left in practice, guys. We're still looking for 4 more people. 4 more people to join. We need 4 more. 4 more people. Looking for 4 more drivers, guys. This is free content. So if you are sitting on the fence going, well, I'm not buying that. You don't have to. It's free content. It's free content. You just need an iRacing account. You got 22 minutes. You got 22 minutes. I love it. Thinking about new sim gear or upgrading? Check out dadsracingservices.com for Ace Tech, GSI, VRSR, VRS, Sim Magic, and more. Use code Juice Racing for 10% off. That's right. Use code Juice Racing for 10% off your entire order. That's dadsracingservices.com. Here's your lineup for tonight, guys. Running IRX VW Beetle Lights at Wild West Motorsports Park. That is the first race of the evening. That is what's going on right now for your Wednesday Juiced Open Week 1. Second race of the evening. It's going to be our first sponsored race in the series. We're going to be running the Martin Insurance NSR 100. Going to be running the ARCA card Martinsville for 100 laps. Don't miss either of these races. Your dick will shrink. I swear to God, it's a thing. Here's the last race we did on Saturday. Clay Devin was your race winner on that one. He only had 1 incident, whole race. Guys, for a copy of these stats, plus much more, go check out juicedracing.com. This is the leaderboard light. This is the leaderboard light now. Here's your juice point standings. Clay Devin and Cody Schleinecker tied for first. Kaz Bedford, Jeremy Duran tied for, and Shane Good, 3-way tie for second. We got Chris Campbell, Dustin Collins, and John Salata tied for third. These will settle themselves out. These will settle themselves. I think I'm going to change it, though. Once the ties are gone, I'm going to change it. I'm going to set it based on who's if there's a tie in points, it won't be based on last name. It's going to be based on whose incidences per race are lower versus just coming up with somebody's last name. So I think that's how I'll deal with ties going forward. But we're not going to change it until there's no ties. We're not going to do it now. We'll do it after. For those of you wondering what a star means, those are race wins, but those persist through seasons. It's just name tag drip. It's name tag drip, so people can see if you're a winner or not. But you can also go look at people's stats on the website. 17 minutes left. We still need 4 drivers. We need 4 more people for this to go juiced open official. We don't get enough drivers. We're still gonna run it. We're gonna import it. But it's not gonna change any points. Shit's wild, dude.
Very slow on the right. Watch your car.
I gotta turn the fucking music down. I can't hear shit, man. It's hard to shift. All right, try it again, try it again. Yikes.
One on the right.
Oh
side.
my God.
Clear.
Oh
clear.
my God. That guy just landed out. Who was that? That was number 6. Who's number 6? Oh my God.
On your right. Clear. Clear. Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. Right side. Clear. On your right. Clear, 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 clear. Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Still there. Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes. Clear. Good job. 53.651. One on the right side. Clear, clear.
That was wild. That was fucking wild. Yeah, it's because I'm braking right before that. I'm braking on the jump right before it, so I can land flat. And you fucking said it. I don't know any other way to land flat.
72.71.
Oh, so you purposely did that shit.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
We gotta
Gonna have
clip
a car
that.
off to the right.
Oh shit, it's too much.
52.692.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are running the Juiced Open. This is an open league championship. It is fully automated with software. There's nothing you have to do to join other than just sign up for the hosted race. Hosted race name is Juiced Open. The password for this week is PLOP, P-L-O-P, all lowercase. If you can listen to me speak, you're invited. We need a few more people. We need a few more people to make this go Juiced Open official. So it actually counts for Juiced Open points. We don't get 15 people. That's it, no points, no points. Still a lot of fun. Shit, that's not the right way.
98. There you go. Good job.
What do we need? We need two more. We need two more people. Steve-O 22-1, get in here. Get in here. If you guys are unsure, you have 10 minutes and 21 seconds. At this point in time, we will take anybody, even if you're gonna die, because we need these points to go official. You better fucking try though. What's the password? I just missed it on accident. The password is PLOP, P-L-O-P. I'll retag it. I'll retag it. Plot? That's not a fun word. Plot? Why would I use that for a password? We use plot, not plot. The fuck kind of password is plot? Looking for one more. We need one more, guys. One more for points. You're on the fence. Don't think about it. Just join. Just join. Just join. You'll be fine. I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Juice rules number 4, how to get free coaching. Skip the practice, go right into the official sessions. From there, you'll get real feedback from other drivers. They'll say things like, hey, you fucking suck. Get the fuck out of my way. Or, why the fuck did you just ruin my race? What's your fucking problem? For your racing.
What do you mean, what is plop? What do you mean, what is plop? It's password. It's a password. Oh shit, we're gonna go official. We got 5 minutes, 30 seconds. We're gonna go official. We're going official. Ricky Lee Jones says, join to hell. Don't run dirt, but we'll have some fun for the cause. We appreciate Ricky Lee Jones signing up to make this thing go live and official. Just do your best. We appreciate it. If you lose control, you wreck yourself first. Just try to survive. All right, we're official. Ricky Lee Jones threw himself to the cause. Thank you, Ricky Lee Jones. First time chatter. How about that, guys? How about that for a juiced racer, right? The first time he ever sends a message. The first time he said, that's got to be Russell. That's got to be Russell. Who's 33?
Papa _Brown 1 thought it was wise to use 1 points on.
It is. I was right. Look, I knew that was Russell Armstrong. I didn't even have to look at his number. I said that has to be him. Appreciate the support, Russell. We appreciate you, man. He's got better juiced racing paints than me. Papa Brown, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. Well, that's pretty awesome. Ricky Lee Jones, nobody's ever seen him before, Juice Racing. His very first comment is, I joined the session. That's the first thing he ever said, was telling us he was not going to race, but was in the process of racing. That's some hardcore shit. That's some hardcore shit. Only made one comment ever, and that's the most Juice Racing comment you could ever make. Ricky Lee Jones, if you haven't seen the website yet, go check out juicedracing.com. Anybody who hasn't seen the website yet, go check out juicedracing.com. You'll find out more about what the Juiced Open is, the current scoreboard, leaderboard, the race schedule, and the race history. If you pull up any driver and you click their name, or you go to the drivers tab and search for another driver, you can see not just this season's race history, but all their race history, including the preseason. The Juiced Open is a 100 race championship, guys. We do 5 races a week for 20 weeks. That is 100 races. That is 100 races. All right, you tell me about another league doing 100 fucking races. And we just crank them out like it's nothing. We just crank them out like it's nothing. We got 16 drivers in here. All right, Ricky Lee Jones, we got a 16th person in here. We don't need you anymore. You can leave. You can leave, Ricky Lee Jones. We have 16 people now. We don't need you anymore. No, that's fucked up. No, you don't have to leave. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please stay. Please stay. But don't cause a wreck. Don't cause a wreck. What do you mean is damage off? Why would damage be on? I didn't turn it on. Why are you asking? Why would you ask that? That's not a normal question. Twelve incidences is a wreck. 12 incidences is a vaporize. Now you're making, what do you mean it seems odd? What do you mean it seems odd? Oh my God, now you're making me all paranoid and shit. Okay, Dry Bones Malone says I've blown an engine, lost a wheel, broke my suspension, damage is on for sure. I'm like, fuck, bro, this ain't no bumper bowling league. This ain't no bumper bowling league.
SYKAdelic_rise thought it was wise to use 1 points on daily check-in. SYKAdelic_rise just redeemed juice chips. Daily buy-in for 1,500 points. Cheer 151.
Greg Gorilla Fronek, thank you so much for the treats. We appreciate you. But right now, we got to stop looking at Moose. And we got to look at the front row. And we got to introduce some very special drivers. Some people who came all the way from across the world to be here right now with you guys. Because they said, fuck real life. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm going to the Juiced Open. We got Brooks Why Not, Caden Sear, Kaz Bedford, Cody Schlodecker, Drew Baum. Hold on, this isn't even loud enough yet. This isn't even fucking loud enough yet. You guys deserve a better intro. Fuck this. You guys, this is bullshit. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Fuck this. This is not happening like this. Whoops, that was the wrong one. All right, now we're gonna redo it. Now we're gonna redo it. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the front row. Several of these men came from across the world to be here with you right now. They're not fucking around. They came here to do some fucking racing, get shit done, and juice the fuck up. We got Brooks White out of the house, Caden Sear, Kaz Bedford, Cody Schlodecker, Drew Baum, Dustin L. Collins, Ethan Mansberger, Greg Fronek, Jeremy Duran, John Salata, Mike Malone, Ricky Lee Jones, Russell Armstrong, Shane Good, Stephen Crawford. That's who came out today. That's who's getting it done. Let's get the fuck out there. Let's get juiced up. Let's do some fucking racing. It's juiced racing. Greg Gorilla Fronek, thank you so much for the moose treats. Thank you for the bits. Oh my God.
Green,
You
green,
just
green.
like get thrown right into it. There's no warm-up period.
Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Oh my God.
One more. 51.472.
Why won't it fucking downshift?
Oh man, just check your flag, man.
10th. This shit's hard, dude. I like how the car's all scratched up just from qualifying. Pretty funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Juiced Open. We are running week 1. This is races 4 and 5 of the week. This is IRX VW Light at Wild West Motorsports Park. Up next, we'll be racing the ARCA car at Martinsville. Reduce your steering ratio to 720 and just whip it. Or reduce your steering angle to 720. Is there anybody still on this track? Can we advance the session? I don't see any cars. I don't see any cars. Greg Grilla's like, get the fuck on with the show, Billy. Get the fuck on with the show. Turbo Snail 87 says, I have to admit I skipped quality to watch
One to
this
go.
hockey game.
Right side on the restart.
Hey, you're a man with
We're down
priorities.
fuel, man. Closed. The road's closed. The estimated strength of field is 1,589. We do not have the hanging sign off of the pit box. You're only going to have the handheld sign. You're ready to go here, bud. We have 2 sets of tires. All right, Earl, all on you. Yoo-hoo! Smash that gas pedal there, boss man. Let's do it. Green, green, green. Keep after, baby. I need 20 solid laps. Left side. Be careful going through there. Clear. Left side. Clear. Left side. You're clear. Left side. Clear.
So far, a good start.
.564. Slow car off
Ah!
the right. Stay on your toes. Slow car off
Fuck.
the right. Stay on your toes.
Oh, fuck.
Slow on the right. Right side. Clear. Left side.
How do I not have any fucking incidences?
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear. Left side. All clear.
God, I feel like the handbrake is the only fucking way to rotate this thing.
Left side. Clear. 4.71. Slow cars in front of you. Middle of the track. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 49.224. Watch the car. 51.822.
Oh,
Good,
shit.
man. That's what you've been searching for.
God, dude. Really fucking this up. Fuck. What the
99
fuck?
is the leader. On your left, clear.
It's like we both made the same fucking mistake.
57.561. $51.94. Fastest guys on the track are running 51.989.
Oh shit.
1.876.
This car's done. This car's done.
Ron, we gotta make sure we get fuel in it. Yeah, we need to make repairs. It's gonna take about 8
I
minutes.
braked at the wrong spot. I braked at the wrong spot. We landed on our nose.
Fix that.
That really sucks. Here it comes. This one right here. I had to have braked in the wrong spot. Oh my God. Still like 8 minutes repairs. We're not gonna make it. All right, Brooks, why not? Your current race leader. Let's actually focus on the race leader.
Cheer 151.
Who's come? Who's streets?
A rip off. That's a rip off.
Who's come?
There you go.
Boy, come on, Moose. Moose come. Moose treat. Moose come.
Brooks, why not? Thank you so much for the treats. Thank you for the bits.
Lucy, come.
That was for Brooks, why not? That was for Brooks, why not? Can you say thank you, Brooks? Say thank you for my treats? Can you say thank you for my treats? Hi. Bottom Boys Racing taking the top 2 spots right now. Deuce is Wild getting some representation in P3 by Dustin Collins. Caden Sear representing Vantage in P4. John Salata P5. How did Brooks why not give a treat to Moose? That was probably from Sammy. I bet that was from Sammy. Unless Sammy's driving. Unless Sammy's driving and Brooks is watching Twitch. That could be the case as well. Drew Baum trailing Brooks, why not, by about 2 seconds. Drew looking to put some points on the board. He hasn't raced all week. So if Drew can get second place or better, he's gonna be a good spot. He's gonna be a really good spot going into next week. Only a Wednesday racer, so he's only got 2 races to get it done tonight. And wait a minute, Drew wasn't even gonna run. He wasn't even gonna run. He said he wasn't gonna run. Drew Baum is making some, he is covering some ground. He was 2 seconds behind. Now he's about a second and a half. Brooks better get focused up. Brooks, why not sending it? Dustin Collins moves up into P3.
Hey, Ricky, you're the best lap car.
Russell Armstrong, Team Juiced Racing in P5. Ethan Mansberger representing Made New. He's in 6th place, looking to get himself some points, some pretty good points this week.
I'm getting a lot of practice staying out of the way.
Ethan also didn't show up earlier this week, so he's looking to get some points. A lot of people right now have an opportunity to put some good points up on the board. Five to go. We're looking at 5 to go. Currently on laps 16 to 20. Brooks, why not? Still the race leader, but Drew Baum is definitely covering some ground on him. Drew Baum was about a second behind last time we looked. Now he's less than half a second. He is shortening that gap between him and Brooks very quickly. Dustin Collins trails by about 7 seconds.
I'm trying to stay out of the way. I also don't have a handbrake.
Brooks, why not? Seems to be maintaining some distance between him and Drew. Drew seems to have capped out on his closing that distance, but we'll see. Dustin still remains about 8 seconds behind. Big battle for P5 right now. Russell Armstrong leading the whole group of racers trying to move up from the back 5 or the back 10 up in the top 5.
Couple more.
Here we go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Drew Baum. Drew Baum gets to the inside of Brooks.
Pit road speed.
Brooks now takes the inside. Looks like he regains the lead. Here we go. It's a battle between Brooks White and Drew Baum. Oh, looks like Drew might be squeezing by again. It looks like it's neck and neck. No, Bottom Boys Racing edging out in the front a little bit, but we'll see what happens as Drew has the inside corner here. He might come out in the front. This is neck, guys. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. They are door to door. They are door to door the lead lap. One of these two are going to be tied for the championship lead. They'll be tied. They'll be tied with. They're going to be tied with Cody and Clay.
Russell, fucking get it together, bro.
Here we go. Here we go. And it's Brooks. Why not? It looks like it's going to be Brooks. It's Brooks. Why not? Way to go, Brooks. Way to go, Brooks. Brooks lands himself. Now tied with Cody and Clay. Drew is incredible watching you come back up, catching up to Brooks. I watched you probably from about lap 10, really start grinding him down. You did get the lead for a brief second. It was great watching you guys go back and forth, battling for first place. That was a great battle, guys. Brooks, why not? Your race winner. Great job, Brooks. Drew Baum at P2.
Checker, boss.
Dustin comes in third place. He gets.
So,
We saw
obviously
Dustin
we're
come up
pretty
from
far
5th
off
and a
right there.
3rd. Caden Sear in 4th place. Everybody's like, fuck this, and crashing their cars now. Ethan Mansberger comes in 5th place. Great job, Ethan. Shane Good in 6th. Russell Armstrong in 7th place. Great job, Russell. Stephen Crawford, 8th place. Ricky Jones comes in 9th. John Salat in 10th place. Mike Malone, 11th. Jeremy Duran, 12th place. Greg Froelich, 13th. Yours truly, Billy Dick finishes in 14th. Kaz Bedford in 15th. Cody Schlodecker finishes 16th. So some of the guys who usually finish up at the top are at the bottom today. See how we mix it up? See how we mix it up on you guys? That's why you need these 5 races. That's why you need 5 races. Guys, again, Brooks Why Not is your race winner. Great job, Brooks. Want to get some points? All right, let's get the next race loaded. I'm going to get the scoreboard updated. We'll get the website updated. And we're going to move on to our first sponsored race. We're going to move on to our first sponsored race of the season. It's the Martin Insurance NSR 100. Let me get the race loaded up first. Steve-O221204 says 8th place with no handbrake. I'll take that. Steve-O, are you even on the leaderboard? Now you're on the leaderboard. That's not a bad spot to be in. It's not a bad spot to be in. All right, we're gonna give you guys. It's the last race of the evening, so we're gonna do 35. We're gonna do 30 minutes of practice because by the time it loads in, it's gonna be 25. So we'll do 30 minutes of practice. 2 laps, 5-minute qual. There's 100 laps, guys. 100 laps. Martin Insurance NSR 100, guys. All right, practice, lone qualifier race, 30-minute practice, 2-lap qual, 100 laps. We're gonna be running the ARCA car.
Hype Train has entered the station and is at level 1800.
What the fuck,
Thank you.
DVN?
DVN underscore Mortal Flame just dropped 5 tier 1 subs and has gifted 10. Thank you so much.
DVN Immortal Flame, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, homie. I appreciate you. What the fuck, bro? All right, let me get this shit set up, and I'm gonna thank you properly. Deviant Immortal Flame, I appreciate you, bro. Like you're a real one, dude. You're always on the stream, fucking just consistent with hanging out. You're in the Discord. I've talked to you in Discord plenty times. You're really involved in the Juiced Open, showing up for these races, dude. Thank you so much. Ethan, great, you got 5th, didn't you? Great job on that race, dude. All right, I gotta make Martinsville, and then you fuckers are only getting 3 sets of tires. Yeah, it's Martinsville. You shouldn't need more than 3 sets total. You get 2 extra sets. 100% fuel though, I'm nice. 100% fuel. I can make you fuckers take a pit stop. Well, you're gonna have to anyway. Hold on, let me kill that. I'm gonna kill this. That leaderboard's not up to date. It's embarrassing for me. Let me get Martinsville set up. That's the only reason it's not updated. I'll get it set up in a minute. I mean, I'll get the leaderboard updated in a minute. Okay, that's done. No fast repairs, 1 green, white checkered. Martinsville has night race, right? We want to do night races. Martinsville does night, right? It didn't give me a warning. Okay, this is a 100-lap race. I'm gonna give you guys 16 incidents. You get 16 incident points. I don't always bump them, but for a 100-lap race, I will. Oh my God. Just making sure nothing's fucked up, guys. I think we're good. All right, we're checking out.
Holy shit, a hype train just ended at 45,000% through level 1800 and had percent contributors, percent crazy people participating. All right, here we go. All right, points are updated. I'm updating the website right now. Okay, website's updating right now. Brooks, why not? Wild West Motorsports Park VW Light race winner. It was a close race. Drew Baum was on his heels. It was great. It was a great back and forth between them. Great battle between them at the end. That last lap was amazing. Dustin L. Collins takes P3. Caden Sear, he takes fourth. Ethan Mansberger, representing Team Made New. He comes in at fifth. Shane Gooden sixth. And the overlay is saying, fuck you, Billy. I don't care what you want to read. All right, session's up. Oh, what the fuck? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Juiced Open Wednesday night catch-up bonus races are now going into their second race. We just raced our first race of the evening. Second race is live now. Second race is live now. We only need 15 people to make this go live, to make this count for points. If you want to find out more about what the Juiced Open is, check out juicedracing.com for the full standings. For the full standings, three-way tie now between Brooks Why Not, Clay Devin, and Cody Schlodecker. Real Cooch asks, what is the tiebreaker mechanism at the end of the season? Massive brawl? That is absolutely correct, Real Cooch. They got to go to the pits, but they can't just be like, they can't fight anywhere. It has to be in pit row in front of the crowd. Can't just go fight whoever you want. The message from our sponsor. Looking for auto insurance, any type of auto insurance, whether it's home insurance, life insurance, business insurance, llama insurance, Simrig insurance, call Tommy Taylor at 812-767-7294 for all your insurance needs. Proud sponsor of the Martin Insurance NSR 100 here at Martinsville Speedway tonight in the ARCA car. We love our sponsors. Couldn't do shit without them. We love our sponsors. Tommy Taylor, Martin Insurance. All right, we're getting the crash cam loaded in. All right, there we go. Crash cam's loaded up. Here's the updated stats again. For those of you who might have missed it, guys, here was the last race that we ran. We're still running Juiced Open week 1. This is the last race we're doing right now. We just ran Wild West Motorsports Park. Brooks Why Not was your leader. Great battle between him and Drew Baum. We watched Dustin Collins. I started watching him when he was in 5th in that race. Watched him move up to 3rd. Russell Armstrong was holding 5th for a while. He fell back to 7th. Brooks, why not? Clay Devin, Cody Schladek are tied for first right now. I'm not really going to call anybody, guys, until this tie shit is broken. Luke Buzzle says, Uncle Nane. What's up, Luke Buzzle? All right, we got the crash cams up. Let's bring up the overlay. Let's bring up the overlay so we can see how many drivers we have on the track right now. $17 drivers already lined up here at Martinsville. So that means we're already juiced official, guys. You've got 19 minutes and 21 seconds left to go to get in the hosted session. Session name is Juiced Open. Password is PLOP, P-L-O-P, all lowercase.
Just drive right booming.
Ladies and gentlemen, this race, this Martinsville race, the Martin Insurance NSR 100, brought to you by Tommy Taylor at Martin Insurance. All your coverage needs: auto insurance, home insurance, life insurance, llama insurance, Simrig insurance. Maybe you want to insure a nice watch like he has right there. I bet you he's got insurance on that, right? You got to get insurance for all kinds of stuff. You got pet insurance. You got pet insurance?
I'm good,
well, if you
Ricky,
don't,
on me.
Tommy Taylor, 812-767-7294. We appreciate our sponsor, Martin Insurance NSR 100, making this race happen tonight. Let's give Tommy a call. Tommy Taylor, Martin Insurance. We want to thank our sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring your race yourself, go check out juicedracing.com for all your sponsor information needs. We appreciate our sponsors. Sponsors enable us to bring everybody broadcasts such as this. Our sponsors enable the Juiced Open to be broadcasted to millions and millions of viewers at home, just like yourselves.
There it is. That's why.
Luke Bolzel asks, who do we need to be on the lookout for the Tommy Taylor NSR 100? What's your pick of the night, Juice Daddy? Well, obviously we got our regulars. We got to watch out for the Drew Bombs, the Kaz Bedfords. Now I know Chris Campbell. He is a force to be reckoned with on the super speedways, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to bring that same energy to the short track. But I wouldn't be surprised. We also got we also have Brooks Whiteout in here. Right, we got Dustin Collins, but the thing is, though, is that this is Martinsville, right? This is short track. A lot of your guys who are consistent are probably going to have a shot at this because there's going to be a lot of action. There's not a ton of passing, so if somebody gets lucky and they break through a wreck or two, they're going to be up front as well. You have a lot of variables here on the short track Martinsville racing.
The 3 is the fastest car on the track, 19.302. Inside. inside only. 20.7, clear. .518. Good lap, man. You keep after it. Inside, quarter. Still inside.
Too much braking
Clear.
to inside Austin.
.554.
I don't think you need a shift.
Outside. You're clear. 20.438. Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap we've run in a while. Outside. Your quarter clear. In front of you, slowing on the outside. Inside. In front of you on the high side. Outside, inside, in and out. 20.405. That was a good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for. Clear low. Still there. Clear. .342. Doing a good job. You're doing a good job. .354.
You would think that going wider is faster, but there's a lot of fucking grip down there. Like a lot.
Slow car in front of you. Inside. Still inside. Clear. 21.42. .146. Good lap. Slow one on the bottom. Slow one on the top, coming back, you see him? In front of you on the high side. 20.115. Good lap. .421.
Oh, hey, the Apex Archer 230. Thanks for hitting that follow button. The Apex Archer 230 just triggered a follow. The Apex Archer 230, thanks for the follow. I see you finally found something more interesting to look at than your iRacing telemetry.
20.372.
The Apex Archer 230, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. I'm Billy Dick. We are Juice Racing. If you can race this car track combo, drop what you're doing now, hop into our hosted session, go check out juiceracing.com. You got a few minutes. We have an automated championship. There's no I requirement, no SO requirement. Everybody's invited. We do 5 races a week for 100 races total over 20 weeks. It's free. There's a championship ring. There's also a late catcher mechanic. But you won't need it because you didn't miss the first week.
Clear. Inside. 20.435. Still inside. I have a car slow on the top. Clear low. Inside. Quarter. Clear. Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there. You know what? See it. You see it. 21.081. In front of you on the bottom. Here we come, fellas. To road speed. 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Go ahead and turn in. Turn in. Stop on your mark.
Bro, this fucking version 2. Let's take a look at our tires. 94%, 16 laps. I think we're fine. The Apex Archer 230, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. Tonight's race, the Martin Insurance NSR 100. Brought to you by Tommy Taylor with Martin Insurance. All your coverage needs. Life insurance, business insurance. Free quotes available. Call Tommy today. Auto insurance. Llama insurance? Maybe you got a new blender, you want to insure it. Give Tommy Taylor a call at 812-767-7294. The Martin Insurance NSR 100. No, that was great, Gator. That was great. It was great. Real Coach Good says, Juice, do you think Tommy Taylor wears that fire suit to work every day? I wouldn't say every day, but he probably wears it to work on like race days. You know, there's a big race going on, you know, over the weekend. He'll probably wear it to work on Friday. I'm guessing that photo was taken on a Friday. I mean, you could call him. You could call him and ask him for a quote and say, hey, I just wanted to know, do you wear that fire suit on Fridays? But if you call him, make sure you ask him for a quote. You like that, Nella fella? You like that, Nella fella?
Thank you for the follow, Luke Bozell. Luke Basel just triggered a follow. Thanks for the follow. So, are you going to be spending more time staring at my profile than actual laps on iRacing tonight, Luke Basel?
Nella fella says Cooch is a YouTube goat. Gator and Play It says, I feel like I should start figuring out which teams I should work with at Talladega in case we get some. Well, I mean, look, dude, like, you know, like if you don't have a team, you're disadvantaged. You know what I mean? Like without even playing it, like look at the bottom boys, right? They're gonna push each other no matter what because they're in bottom. They don't even have to talk about it.
And
I'm not gonna stop it because that's how real racing works. Real racing, there's all NASCAR has all kinds of teams.
Watching you, are you braking? Obviously going in, and then you kind of letting it roll around the corner.
Yeah, heavy brake on entry, letting it roll in and getting back in and about coming halfway out of the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the current season one standings.
I'll give it a try. See if I can run with you boys.
Here's the current. Here's the current.
You can do it.
Season one standings. Here's what we want to say though. Here's what we want to say. I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up for preseason. Guys, this was only 7 weeks of racing. And look how many of you guys showed up for preseason. 93 people. I mean, a lot of you only did one race. But the fact that we had 93 unique people, I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. If we look, season 1, we got a tie. Brooks Wynot, Clay Debin, Clody Schlottek are all tied for first right now. Jazz Bedford, Drew Baum, Jeremy Duran tied for second. Also, Shane Good in there tied for second. In third, we have Chris Campbell, Dustin Collins, John Salata tied for third. We've had 41 people sign up in the first week. That's pretty good. But we're not even done. I'm sure there's people that signed up for this race that haven't done a race yet. So, but if you want to check out more, guys, all your detailed stats are here. For instance, you can click on Brooks Why Not. All right, you can see the races that he's done this week. You know, this is the first one he did. All right, here's the results from the last race that we just did. But if you want to see more, say you want to see Brooks Why Not's full history, just go to drivers. Oh, look, speaking of the devil, he happens to be right there. Search for him. You could also click him. You could click him and go there, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to show you guys. Look at that. You click him. See, he's got 2 seasons with us. You can see all his preseason races. Not only just see the races, but click on them. You got the details there. But you can see what's most important is this season. There you go, Wild West Motorsports Park. Fuck yeah. Luke Bozel says, what's the password to join? I got a local favorite Hornet, 2001 Dodge Neon driver, wanting to join. The password is plop. Password is plop. Two minutes, 27 seconds to join, guys. Hurry up if you want to get in this. Once again, another word from our sponsor with Martin Insurance NSR 100. Tommy Taylor with Martin Insurance. All your coverage needs: life insurance, home insurance, business insurance, race car insurance, pet insurance, blender insurance. Maybe you got a nice quilted blanket that grandma made for you, you know, before she died. Maybe you want to insure that. You can insure that too. Give Tommy Taylor a call, 812-767-7294. Our sponsor tonight, the Martin Insurance NSR 100. Tommy Taylor. You're interested in sponsoring a race, pick a race on the schedule. Go check out GeestRacing.com to find out how, find out more. You don't even need marketing materials. You don't even need it. I'll just make it. You don't even need to have a real company. You can make me say stupid shit if you want. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta play blackjack. My score's high. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the most fucking badass race any of you motherfuckers have ever seen. This race is so fucking great. God himself is saying, holy shit, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch this shit. Who do we got on the track tonight? We got Alan Kish, Ben Tickenor, yours truly, Billy Dick, Brooks Why Not, Caden Sear, Kaz Bedford, Chris Campbell, Drew Baum, Dustin L. Collins, Ethan Mansberger, Greg Fronick, Jamie Duran, John Ballew, Matthew Wilbanks, Paul Doyle, Ricky Lee Jones, Russell Armstrong, Shane Good, and Stephen Crawford. That's who's racing tonight. Let's get the fuck on with the last race of the week. Juiced Racing Season 1, Week 1. It's the Juiced Open. Let's get it. Martin Insurance NSR 100 brought to you by Tommy Taylor. Martin Insurance, all your coverage needs. Business insurance, free quotes available. Call today. Tommy Taylor, 812-767-7294. If you got a new goat, you want to make sure it's insured, give Tommy a call. Tell him all about your goat. Tell him about your goat that you want to insure. I don't know if I have time to call, but I definitely need to fucking drive. You know what I mean? We just gotta drive. We gotta do that. We gotta do that.
Green flag. One more. 20.189. You will be in the bottom this time. We do not have to worry
Oh, this
about
is
gas.
fucking wild. I don't know if you
We are
guys can
not
see this or
concerned
not.
about fuel at all. 10-4.
So
The estimated
at some point in time, SimHub. So I don't know if you guys know, but SimHub does motion. It's done motion for like, I don't know, like 2 years maybe now.
I'm dropping the end here, so I'll, if I can get a chance to get in the inside, I'll go
lap at a time, one car at a time, one pit stop at a time, one can of fuel at a time, just one at a time.
They keep
One.
updating it.
Just remember that,
SimHub
guys.
keeps
Go
updating
through
their
there, do
shit,
that all race long,
and they
we'll forward you
updated
to
the
the
engine
end of this thing.
vibration. So like my motion actually does engine vibration. It does haptics as well, and it doesn't just rumble. Like it straight up shakes the car, the chassis, only the way only a V8 would do it. Like it's not uniform. It's like there's a you can feel. It's like you can feel the fucking the crankshaft like doing its cycles versus just pistons moving. Like it's nuts, dude. It's like it some vibrations are a little bit and some are much bigger. It's crazy, dude. Like it's a great effect. You could see it, like you could see the cable the most where it's moving.
We have two sets of tires.
V8 shaking the tape. Luke, aren't you fucking Blake? How many fucking accounts do you have? The real Cooch says, Juice, I totally understand what you were saying. Oh shit.
You're behind the 101.
What's going on? I don't know what to do with my hands. Shit.
I'm EOL, really.
Oh, that's right. You did get an EOL. That's right. I forgot about that. Way to be an honest Johnny. I don't even know if that's a thing.
I'm in the green this time.
Way to be an honest Brooks.
Ma'am, survival. Don't worry about racing at the end. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Oh shit. All right, here we go.
Green flag. Door outside.
And somebody's collected.
Caution. Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires.
Oh,
off,
good.
get
I'm
your
glad
pants
Ethan
on.
survived that.
Pit road is closed.
God damn.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up.
All right, well, that
behind
was
the,
quick. A word from our sponsor. This caution.
Closed. No, it's open. It's open.
This caution brought to you by Martin Insurance. This caution is brought to you by Martin Insurance. Tommy Taylor. Give Tommy Taylor a call for all your insurance needs. We thank our sponsor for this caution, Martin Insurance. Tommy Taylor with Martin Insurance. This caution brought to you by
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 33.
Meatball says I'm out. Done ruining races for others. Peace.
We're on one to go.
I mean, it is
on the
Martinsville,
outside.
Meatball.
We should be behind the 20.
I wouldn't beat yourself up over it. Just figure out what you did wrong. And if it's bothering you so bad, just fix it.
All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready.
A lot of times it's just assessing what you did. You're not a bad driver. I don't know why you think it like that. You didn't get to where you are by quitting.
Ready, green, green, green. 38.069 inside. Still inside.
I mean, shit, I wrecked out of 5 out of 6 races the other night. I didn't quit till like the 7th race.
Outside. Clear. 21.3.
There's only 2.
3. Good pace, bud. Showing good. Outside. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.16. 20.211. Good lap. Outside. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 19.345. Clear outside. He is a lap down, right? 4, 10-4. Outside.
How's that possible?
Clear. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.3.
Don't know how that was correct, sorry.
19.988. Good job, man. There you go. .851. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there. .883. .983. Leaders running 19.42. 19.976. .068. .128.
Too much. Just slow the fuck down. They're gonna burn this shit up.
Caution.
All right, another caution.
Do you need anything to drink or anything like that? Hey, road open, Earl? Negative.
This caution brought to you by our sponsor, Martin Insurance. Tommy Taylor. All your insurance needs, give Tommy Taylor a call. Martin Insurance NSR 100, sponsored by Martin Insurance. Tommy Taylor with Martin Insurance. We want to thank our sponsors for enabling us to bring the Juiced Open to the millions of viewers like you at home who are watching us live right now.
16. Got the lucky dog. You got a lap car that's coming to your outside. They could be lining up behind the 16. The road's closed. One to go.
One to go.
Be on the inside. Get a good restart.
Why is there a Bottom Boys Racing
Pace cars off. Big man.
bumper sticker on a Deuces Wild Motorsport paint? They're supposed to be rival teams.
Green flag. Fast guys are running 42.
I ain't want no fucking part of that shit.
Outside, 39.108. Still outside. Clear high. Smoke on the bottom. Hey, Earl, let's get him through here, bud. 10-4. .992. Outside. Clear. 20.148. .015.
Dustin Spain's fucking sick. Did you make that shit? I'm looking at his paint instead of fucking racing.
.077. Inside. Still there. Clear. Leaders running 19.473. 20.45. .126. The 3 is the leader. .1. 20.298. Twenty point 479. Fast guys are running 19.863. 20.325.
Damn, I'm like way slower.
Drew Blaster thought it was wise to use 1 points on daily check-in.
What up, Drew Blaster? How are you? Making to see you?
.524. .697.
Okay, let's try shit. Dude, I'm doing something wrong.
.513. .437.
Stay out of y'all's way.
So you know, fast guys are running 19.786. .579. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still with you inside. You're clear. He is a lap down, right? 10-4. 20.894. .388. .432. .493. .737. Fast guys running 19.898. Leader is the next car back. Be smooth. 20.594. 20.657. Inside, 20.52. Still inside, clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Clear. 22.427. Working the bottom. Clear. .041. .663. Fast guys are running 19.787. Nice and smooth, man. We just passed halfway. Inside, 20.642. Inside only, clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear on the bottom. Inside. 22.2.
Dude, I'm losing so much fucking speed.
Under clear, clear.
Car's fine. It's 100% me.
20.896.
This is one of those races that's really gonna bite you in the ass if you didn't practice. Tires are good though, so.
20.588. .704. Fast guys running 19.976. 20.22. .681. .7.
I don't think this is helping.
.582. .718. Inside. Slow car on the bottom. Still there. Inside. Into him, he's gonna let you go. Clear low. Inside
Shit.
clear. Inside. Clear low. 21.775. Just so you know, the leader's in of 19.859. Inside. Still there, inside. Clear. Inside. 21.445. Clear.
Just trying to stay the fuck out of the way now. We're so far behind.
.655. Meter is right your mirror, but gonna have to get going. .383. .737. Working the bottom, inside. Go inside. Clear low. .797. In front of you. Slowing up in front of you there. Caution south. Cool your stuff, clear your head. Close.
This caution brought to you by Tommy Taylor and Martin Insurance.
You should be behind the 71.
Give them a call for all your insurance need.
It's open, the road open.
Go in there.
Lining up behind the pace car. All right, fellas, here we come. The road speed, bump. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Insert. Come on. Go. One more set of tires. Gonna line up behind the 17. They could be lining up behind the 10. You're going to be lining up behind the 24. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 2. Line up behind the 75. Should be lining up behind the 99. Bossman, we don't want to go. You're going to line up inside. They could be lining up.
All right, we have 29 laps to go. We're on fresh tires. So we won't be super slow again. We're still going to be slow because I still haven't figured it out. I'm going to try running a little bit less on the inside.
Bossman, go do your thing. green flags out. Fastest guys on the track are running 43.221. Outside, outside, still outside. 37.97, still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Caution's out. How's my radio been today? Could you hear me fine? Zero's closed. You should be behind at 99.
All right, we got Lucky Dog. And we got fresh tires. How about that? Once again, this caution brought to you by Martin Insurance, Tommy Taylor. Give Tommy Taylor a call for all your insurance needs, whether it's pet insurance, home insurance, insurance, whatever kind of insurance you need. Maybe your grandparents need insurance, maybe your parents need insurance, maybe somebody at your work needs insurance, right? And you gotta let them know. Give Tommy Taylor a call.
The road's open. Yeah, we do have the free pass. You may pass the caution car on the outside. You're going to be coming around the 99. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 2. You're going to have to come around to 75. All right, you're going to have to come around to 24. Coming around to 19. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 18.
Got some lucky dog action right there. Got some lucky dog action.
All right, we need to be behind the 8. Should be lining up behind the 17. Tail end of the field.
Because I got Lucky Dog. I think I'm back on the lead lap now. No, I'm not. I'm still red. What kind of shit is that?
We're at 17.
And 1 to go. We are on the inside.
We're gonna have 24 laps to go. I'm currently running P15 with a 0X. Car's 100%. But we're not that quick here compared to everybody else. We'll see if we can figure it out. Maybe we can figure it out. We're gonna need another Lucky Dog and some luck.
We're trying to get Cody figured out. Stuff's messed up. Okay. All right, boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready. Green flag.
Billy, you go around now. Try not to
your bud. 10-4.
screw anybody.
35.862.
I guess you better figure that one out.
42.095.
Oh shit.
Outside. Still there. 1 outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Clear, clear, clear. 20.634. Outside.
Ah!
Get these lampers out of the way, Earl. Roger. Yellow.
It won't shift. It won't fucking
What
shift.
you got going on out there, bud?
My car won't shift.
No, close, close.
What
We're gonna
the
restart behind
fuck?
us, 18. Earl, guide him through there, brother.
I have no clue what just happened. There's a check up there. I got loose and something happened to my shifter. Like I cannot shift in reverse. Let's go to settings to make sure my shit works. Nope, works in the options. So that means it's, I don't know. No, I'm not going back out there. There's no reason for me to go. Not with only 20 laps to go. And I'm already a lap down. There's no reason for me to come back out. I would feel horrible if I ruined somebody's race because I came back out when I didn't need to. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Billy, I'm obviously way in over my head. I'm just trying not to quit. I don't want to fuck anybody's race either. Should I just drop out?
That's up to you. It's up to you. If you're already out there, and if you're doing your laps, you're fine. But you know, I wrecked my car. I towed. There's just no reason for me to go back out. It's a personal choice.
Go, man, go. Hard.
Here we go.
Go.
John Ballew, your race leader. Drew Baum on his heels.
I don't like quitting, so I'm out here. I'm gonna keep running.
Good, you got more juice than me tonight.
Stay in, brother.
Sometimes you guys got to carry the torch.
Pace cars off, Bubby.
Keep digging.
Here we go. John Ballew leading them away, and we're green. Drew Baum on his heels, Shane Good in P3, Kaz Bedford in P4, Brooks White now moves up to 5th place. John pulls away already by about a half-second lead on everybody else. He's got that clean air. He's got some nice clean air. $16 to go. John Ballew's lead over Drew. I'm just gonna call him John B because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. I'll wait for him to tell me how it's pronounced. We're gonna call him John B. John B's lead over Drew remains consistent about a half second. So if Drew can just get in there a little bit, you know, he's gonna close that gap somewhat because it does look like it's flat. He hasn't made any significant gains in the last couple laps. Oh, holy shit. Multiple cars slamming into the wall. Digging for some speed with 13 to go. John B continues his lead over the rest of the pack. Ethan Mansberger overtakes Paul Doyle. We're watching Ethan working his way up. John B is now extending that lead to about 3/4 of a second. So he is actually increasing the gap between him and the rest of the pack. Oh, and Stephen Crawford gets into the wall and spins out.
Difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's.
and a caution is brought out. This caution is brought to you by our sponsor, Martin Insurance. Tommy Taylor with Martin Insurance.
Yeah, okay.
All your coverage needs: auto insurance, home insurance, life insurance, pet insurance, baby insurance, insurance for your parents, insurance for your friends, insurance for your spouse, insurance for your mistress. Maybe you need insurance for your boyfriend. Maybe you need insurance for your mistress, your boyfriend, and your wife. Maybe you need insurance for all of them. Well, guess what? Tommy Taylor has got your back. Give him a call. Give Tommy a call. Martin Insurance, 812-767-7294. We thank our sponsor, Martin Insurance, for hosting the Martin Insurance NSR 100 here in Martinsville Speedway. With 6 to go, under caution.
Can I get a black flag clear for speeding in the pits on that spin?
No.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I'll clear it. Talk again so I can clear it for you.
I already did.
Well, I was going to do it, stupid.
Look, hold on, I'll give him a black flag and then he clear it.
No, I don't know how. I don't know how. Don't do that. Thinking about new sim gear upgrading? Check out dadsracingservices.com. Race Attack, GSI, VRS, Sim Magic, and more. Use code Juiced Racing for 10% off. That's right. Use code Juiced Racing for 10% off. That's dadsracingservices.com. For those of you not aware, Sim Racing Magazine published an article that said if you buy your gear from dadsracingservices.com, you're more likely to become a pro sim racer. They looked at all the pro sim racers, where they got their gear from, and most of them got their gear from dadsracingservices.com.
Green, green, green.
John B. in the lead again with a half-second lead over Drew Baum. Drew Baum trying to... Oh, Kaz Bedford spins. Kaz Bedford from Deuce's Wild Motorsports spins. Oh, and there's another wreck. There's another follow-up wreck, too. Stephen Crawford gets into it. Trying to turn himself around the track. That is a 3-car incident. Two incident, different ones. Total 3 cars.
Bro, you can't fucking hook me in the right rear and then blame that on me.
You know what? Let's
But that's twice in a row.
let's bring out the Martin Insurance.
You tried to hook me at the start as well, Steven. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. Guess we'll start calling you the hooker.
Take a look what happened here.
Supposed to let you buy 71?
You got the lucky dog 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tommy Taylor Martin Insurance NSR 100 replay cam. Let's see if we caught murder or not. Let's see if we caught some murder. Actually, let's, we want to make sure we can see where the wheel is. We want to make sure we can see what the wheel's doing. I think race controls definitely gonna have to take a closer look at this one tonight.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Matt,
Race control's already looking at the 17.
Green flag.
the inside, please.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
What the fuck?
Do whatever you gotta do, man. You're gonna be coming to the white flag.
Thank fucking God.
John B on the final lap. Leads everybody by over a second. It is John B.
Good racing, Shane.
It's John B with the win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shane Good in P2. Brooks, why not in P3? Those are your top three tonight. Those are your top three, and that's going to wrap up week one. That's going to wrap up week one of the Juiced Open.
Man, that was terrible.
God damn. Not a great performance for me tonight, but you guys did pretty good. What's up, Rodrigo? How are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Guys, don't, if you feel like you got into it with somebody tonight, don't worry. We have race control. We review shit. If we find anybody doing anything stupid, we've already kicked some people out. So anybody who thinks they're gonna get away with doing dumb shit on the track, you're not. You're not. But if it was a mistake, we'll look at that too. You know, we're not out there looking to accuse people of shit. It's usually pretty obvious. John B, your race winner, and let's go ahead and get those stats up. Way to go, John B. All right, let's get this.
Druid Blaster thought it was wise to use 1,500 points on juice chips. Daily buy-in.
All right, races are imported. Let's take a look at the score. All right, everything's updated. Everything is updated. All right, guys, this Saturday, we're running this Saturday. We got 2 sponsored races on Saturday. Running the Dirt Car 358 Modified. That's the first race of the night. That's going to be at Knoxville Raceway. Race number 2 is going to be Martin Schuritz NSR 200. That's going to be at Talladega. That's going to be at Talladega. And last but not least, we're going to be running the Lap Down Legends GT3 Driver Development Cup at Road America. That's 2 sponsored races during the first night. And we got another sponsored race on the second night. That's coming up on Wednesday. John B, way to go. Way to win that race, John B. Shane Gooden, P2. Brooks, why not, comes in at P3. Alan Kish, P4. And Dustin L. Collins running in 5th. That's your top 5 right there with your race winner, John B. Way to go, John. What do you send it? Motionless says, I was one touch away from being deleted. The hitbox on those cars are dumb. That sounds like it was perfect to me, Motionless. That sounds like it was perfect. I bet you were only focused on being a good little boy, nothing else. You're like, I'm a good little boy, Billy. I'm a good little boy. You're not going to vaporize me. I'm not going to get a 16X because I'm a good little boy. I'm a good little boy, Billy. I'm a good little boy, Billy. And you were, because you didn't vaporize. There's your juice point standings right now, guys. Lots of ties right now. There's a lot of ties. 3 people, 4 people tied for P1. 4 people tied for P2. This shit's gonna break up next week, guys. This shit's gonna break up next week. We're gonna see less ties as we get into the first couple races. As soon as these ties go away, I'm gonna change the ties to instead of going by last name, they're gonna go by your safety rating, your incidents per race. So if you're tied for points, the person that's the safer driver will be in the lead. But I'm not gonna make that change now. Not while there's any ties. That'll be later in the season when I make the change and nothing's affected by it. Website's been updated, guys. If you want to go check out the stats at juicedracing.com. If you want to check out the stats at juicedracing.com, you can do that right now. All right, here are the races for next Saturday. Dirt Car 358 Modified Knoxville Raceway. That's race number 2. Race number 2, sponsored race. That's the Martin Insurance NSR 200 at Talladega Super Speedway. Third race of the evening, another sponsored race. This is the Lapdown Legends GT3 Driver Development Cup. That's at Road America. Next Wednesday, a week from tonight, Dirt Car 358 Modified, Lima Land Motorsports Park. And another sponsored race 1 week from today. That's the Vantage 250. That's going to be at Michigan International Speedway. That's going to be then Gen 4. Iron Legacy, thanks for hanging out tonight, brother. Make sure you check out the website. There's more stats on the website. And I'm out too. I'm out too, because you know what? If I can't race the Juiced Open, I can wait till tomorrow to fucking race some officials. I mean, I can. And I'm going to. Guys, I just want to say thanks. I want to say thanks to all of you who came out. For those of you who aren't sure what you just saw or don't know what we were just doing, that's called the Juiced Open. And find out more, you can go to juicedracing.com. No IR requirement, no SR requirement. Just show up for the hosted sessions, and the app tracks everything. The information's already updated on the website. All 3 races, guys, are uploaded on the website already. You can go check out the updated points. There's a lot of ties right now. That's not going to be a thing in a couple races, in a couple weeks. So, anyways, all I want to say is thank you. And the next night is Saturday. I'll be streaming before that, though. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As always, I'm Billy Dick. We are Juice Racing. This was the Juiced Open. Good night, and thank you.
Juice Racing, Billy Dick in the sea, swamp blessings, yoga breaths. let's go. Green flag drop, I don't live, I don't play nice. Full send through the corner, roll the dice. I ain't the fastest on the track, that's facts, but I'm the reason everybody watch or reacts. 230 on the scale, yeah, I'm built like a truck. Jacked up, strapped in, zero give a fuck. Chat talking loud, but they still stay glued, cause chaos is content and I'm serving it juice. Bits hit, rig shakes, whole room starts moving. Wheel fighting back like the track's disproving. Moose in the back like bro, feed me now. One button press and he's still in the crowd. Checkers, all records, no in between. Just make it, racing, sing baby. You know the scene, you know the sectors, all records, full send, no fear. Swamp blessings for the braves, the juice crew here, the juice crew here. Motion rig boost got me airborne mid-turn. Chat pay for pain, let the chassis